What's up, guys? Jon here, and welcome to episode number 3 of Inside the Harmony. Each episode is jam-packed with tons of chords for you to learn, and we're studying harmony. It's really going to benefit your guitar playing. Let's check it out what we're doing today. We're doing some chord scales in the key of C, and last week we left off talking about some spread voicing. So the idea is, if you take a C triad, just like this, in root position, we've got the 10th fret of the D string, the 9th fret of the G string, and the 8th fret of the B string, and you take the middle note, so I've got C, E, G, and I throw it up the octave. I get this sort of spread voicing sound. And so we're going to be going through a C scale. We'll play C, D minor, E minor, F, G, A minor, B diminished, C. All the chords in the key of C with those type of spread voicings. Here's the chords we're working on. So we're going to start off with a C chord with the E in the bass. So I'll put my second finger on the 7th fret of the A string, first finger on the 5th fret of the G string, and 4th finger on the 8th fret of the B string. This is C over E. And then we're going to move to a D minor, which is 5th fret of the A string, 7th fret of the D string, and 6th fret of the B string. D minor. We'll continue these shapes through the scale. Next chord is E minor. Put your second finger on the 7th fret of the E string, your first finger on the 5th fret of the D string, and your 4th finger on the 9th fret of the G string. That's E minor. Then we'll go to F. This has got the A in the bass. This is a really cool chord. We'll put our third finger on the 5th fret of the A string, first finger on the 3rd fret of the D string, and 4th finger on the 5th fret of the G string. Then G. We'll play 3 on the E string, 5 on the A string, and 4 on the G string. G. Then we're going to jump up the octave for our A minor, because we're kind of running out of room. You could play it here, but it gets a little muddy down there. So we'll put this up the octave, and we'll play E on the 7th fret of the A string, 5th fret of the G string, and 5th fret of the E string. It's A minor. Then we'll move to B diminished, which is 5th fret of the A string, 4th fret of the G string, 6th fret of the B string, and then we'll resolve to our C chord here, which is 3 on the A, 5 on the D, and 5 on the B string. C. So if I go through those chords slowly and say them, we've got C, D minor, E minor, F, G, A minor, B diminished, C. One more time. Now what we're going to do is we're going to continue this one more sequence, but you'll notice that if you watched the previous episode, we're going to be an octave below this first chord that we started with. In the previous episode, we were working on those kind of shapes. So now we're just down the octave. And you can take any of these chords and you can put them to other strings and get a ton of other possibilities as well. Like I could play C over E, the chords we just did, and I could go and do the first two here on different strings, and you get another set. But let's just stick with this for now. So we're going to go one more sequence. We're going to go C, D minor, E minor, F, G, A minor, B diminished, C. So let me explain those chords to you. The first chord we were on is 3, 5, 5 for our C. Then we're going to go to a D minor. We'll play open A, 3rd fret of the D string, and 3rd fret of the B string. And if you want, you can, finger the chord there as well, or you could do it like this. All of those are cool. I kind of like the open string. And then we'll go to E minor. And this is going to be the 3rd fret of the E string, 2nd fret of the D string, 3rd fret or 4th fret of the G string. E minor. So I've got 3, 2, 4. F, familiar shape. We've got 1st fret on the E string, 3rd fret on the A string, and 2nd fret on the G string. So far I've got C, D minor, E minor, F. Now we're going to jump up the octave, because we're out of strings. That's as low as we can go. And we're going to play the 5th fret of the A string, 4th fret of the G string, and 3rd fret on the E string. This is a cool spread voicing for a G. Then we'll go to A minor, which is 3 on the A string, 2 on the G string, and 5 on the E string. And we'll finish with B diminished to C. And those two chords are B diminished is 2 on the A string, 3 on the D string, and 3 on the B string. Each one of these chords is 3 notes. And then we'll play C, 3 on the E string, 2 on the D string, and 5 on the G string. So that second pass altogether sounds like this. C, D minor, E minor, F, G, A minor, B diminished, C. And if I put both those together, I'll back up to the first sequence. We're going to go C, D minor, E minor, F, G, A minor, B diminished, C, D minor, E minor, F, G, A minor, B diminished, C. I'll do that one more time for you. Alright, you guys, well, I hope this episode inspires you and shows you some new chord shapes that maybe you've never played before. If it did, make sure to hit the thumbs up button. If you made it to the end, great job. Make sure you subscribe. We got new videos dropping every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 7:30 a.m. on our channel. Also, as my gift to you for watching this video, you can get a free PDF in the link below that's over 100 pages long. That's all about guitar soloing. It's going to show you licks and exercises over major, minor, and dominant chords. It's a book I wrote called Melodic Expressions. It's on the iTunes bookstore for $15, or you can get it for free. And the link below is my gift to you. Thanks for your support, and we'll see you in the next episode.